Everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. So I'm going to focus in on Clayton Keller, 2016 draft eligible forward coming to you off the United States National Team Development Program. Swansea, Illinois native, committed to Boston University for the 2016-2017 season. I saw him play Friday night against his future BU teammates, and I was very, very, very impressed. On ice vision through the roof. Really great chemistry with fellow BU recruit Kuiper Bellows. Talk with him later, but the way they're able to find each other, particularly Keller, the set of hands and on ice vision he has, the way he's able to facilitate the puck is amazing. I mean, he's not the biggest guy out there, but he's just a crafty, natural playmaker, and he looks perfectly at home. Using his skill set and his vision to facilitate for his teammates. I mean, he really and truly is a playmaker, and he's not afraid to try some crafty moves. He did this one move through like a backhand half-ass saucer pass between his legs from like right by the goal line. I'm like, where did he come up with this stuff? And he's just able to be one of those guys that you got to keep an eye on him because he actually has a pretty good shot. He can shoot the puck pretty well, but he'll pick you apart. He's almost like a quarterback in that regard. You leave a man open, he's gonna find him. And he's just one of those guys that I think has all the potential to be a top 15 pick in this draft. Going into the development team game, I had Chris graded out as Chad Chris, a defenseman, as the highest graded player on the team. Keller and Bellows are probably 1 and 2, and Chris is close third. I like all three of them. In the fact all three are going to BU, I think as a Boston guy for me, or they're committed to BU. Let's differentiate. As a Boston guy, I'm like, I get to watch all these guys play next year. That's wicked awesome. But again, I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does at the collegiate level. Having said that, being committed to BU and attending BU are two different things. Windsor has his OHL rights, so I believe he's a second round pick in the priority selection. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. And it's the thing to keep an eye on with all big time recruits. I mean, everyone talks about how great BU's recruiting class is going to be in 2016. I mean, already Keller, Chris, Bellows, Fabra, really some high-end talent there. All four could go, within the first 20 picks of the draft. But all four were, I believe, pretty highly regarded by the major junior team that drafted them. I know Fabra was, I think, the 7th pick in the Bantam draft by the T-Birds. So, that's something to keep an eye on. But again, as the Boston hockey guy, I'm like, getting to watch these guys play next year is gonna be amazing. After getting to watch Jack Eichel play all last season, like, all right, this BU recruiting class in 2016, I can watch this team and enjoy myself. So, and I think Keller is going to be an amazing player no matter where he plays next year. I grade him out right now as about a top 15 pick. I think his playmaking ability is that good. I think his hands are that good. I think his vision is that good. And I think he can make it pay in the offensive zone in so many different ways. And I think having that kind of offensive versatility there is, definitely a great thing. I think the 2016 draft is actually going to be a hell of a draft. I was kind of going into the process, I thought it was too top heavy, but after seeing guys like Keller play in person, it's like, all right, this draft's going to be pretty damn good. And I'm excited to see what the pride of Swansea, Illinois does, and Shattuck St. Mary. I forgot to mention that. He's a Shattuck guy, which, they have an okay track record at producing NHL talent. Shattuck, U.S. development team, Boston University. Three pretty good places right there to, if you want to go to the NHL to play your talents with. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.